What's up, everyone? Stumblzz here, and today we are playing Ambulance Life, a Paramedic Simulator. Did y'all know in the 1800s they used bicycle bells to get through traffic? Today, we're gonna try and use the wee-woo instead of the ding-ding. So let's get after it. Alright, so we got our character selection here. Liam. I like the hair, Liam. We might be Liam. So it lists their own address, their birth date, and their family status, which is an interesting detail. I wonder if that plays a fact at some point. We got Jill, Jeremy, Natalia, and Angela. I think we're going to go with Liam. Let's look at Elijah here. Elijah, Mateo. Yeah, we're going with Liam. Liam's got the hair. We're going with that. He has what I wish I did have. Gray hair. All right. He was born in 1998 in Ammon Heights on May 17th. So Liam, let's get after it. What is this? Game options, game mode, classic, recommended. That's what we're doing. We're going classic, recommended. Yeah, we're not doing that one because no one will survive. So you can actually have full nudity, like with your patients and stuff. But because this is on YouTube, we will not be having full nudity. Tips for new paramedics. If you are unsure how to proceed with a patient, check the patient protocol. It tracks all info that you collect and might give you a clue what to do next. I'm going to need some clues. I've given an IV, like just in training before. Like when I was in the Army, we had to give IVs. I think I did pretty okay. When it was my turn to be the stick dummy, no, I got paired with someone who had no clue how to do it or even could figure it out for that matter. So I bled everywhere. All right.
Welcome to San Pelicano. This place is home to some of the world's finest EMTs. And you are about to join us. Let's get started. You've been assigned to downtown. It's busy and chaotic, but this is where we excel. Your job? Respond to emergency calls all over the district. Stabilize patients in need and transport them safely to a nearby hospital. Remember, it's not just about speed. It's about making the right decisions under pressure. Lives depend on it. The faster you learn, the sooner you'll get the critical cases. Stay sharp and always be ready. Now get out there and make a difference. Show San Pelicano what you're made of. We're counting on you.
Oh, I might have to check the graphics settings here. All right, we are Liam. We've got ourselves our nice little mohawk here. And we are about to get after it. We're going to save some lives. Let's go talk to our partner here. How do I run? Okay, run.
Here's our new paramedic.
It's me.
It's nice to meet you. I'll be overseeing your training today.
Oh, you will?
Hop in the ambulance, and we'll wait for our first assignment from dispatch.
You bet. Am I driving?
If you ever get lost, check your map. It always shows you where the ambulance is located.
You got it. Why would I ever be that far away from the ambulance? All right, let's get in. Oh boy.
Dispatch calling ambulance 152. You are needed at the scene of an accident.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay.
One person collapsed in a parking lot in downtown Pelican and
Can I
is
go?
in need of assistance. Over.
They collapsed.
52, Roger. Heading out.
Maybe it's a hot day here in San Pelicano. Pelicano?
I will assist you every step of the way.
Where the heck are we again?
You can check.
Okay, so this is the full map. There is our ambulance. There is the emergency spot. And that is where we're going. So let's place a marker there. Oh, there we go. Boom. And can we go now? Oh, we can. Get out of my way. I am coming in hot. Oh, what's happening here? Yeah, I have the siren on. Okay, got it.
Drive swiftly and
Oh,
safely.
excuse me.
Marked on your map.
That was not my fault. The tutorial made me do that. All right, here we go. This seems awfully stiff. Excuse me, people. Trying to go save lives here. Part the sea. Here we go. We are cruising now. Should we just hop the curb? Hop the curb? Nope, nope. This blue car needs to get out of the way. Let's go, blue car. All right, here we go. Oh, that was, we're causing accidents here. Excuse me, police officer. We're more important at the moment. Yeah. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Ding, ding, ding. Just like the old 1800s. We are, I think, up here in this parking lot, maybe? What I'm gathering.
We've arrived.
We have
Let's
arrived.
assess the situation.
You got it. Well, let me park my ambulance here. All right. Well, sir, ma'am, sir,
Looks like this is our
what's
patient.
with your hair?
They appear to be conscious.
He does.
Before we begin treatment, we should ask the patient a set of relevant questions about their person and medical conditions.
Okie dokie. Talk to me, sir.
This is called anamnesis. Try to
Okay.
retrieve as much information as possible. The more we know, the better we can help.
Why did you dye your hair that color?
My whole body's aching.
Okay. Can you tell me what happened?
I suddenly felt this ringing noise in my ears and felt dizzy. I sat down and called for help.
Maybe the red got to you. Can you tell me what happened? I already said
I
that.
suddenly felt this ringing noise in my
Oops.
ears and
My
felt
bad.
dizzy. I sat down and called for help.
Take
Okie
a
doke.
moment to further inspect the patient. You might find some more evidence while inspecting different body parts.
Let's see. Let's look at his
We've
eyes.
received new information about the patient.
His
I already
chin.
made a note inside the patient protocol.
Let's check his chest. I don't see
This
anything
is where we
crazy
collect all
here.
relevant information about the patient and mark down
Hover over
newly
all these
discovered pieces
dots.
of evidence. Take a look at it now.
Well, I can't look at it yet. I am examining a patient here. Sir, are you in your boxers? I think that's problem number one, is you were out and about in your boxers and you got this red hair. Let's look at patient protocol. Oh boy, this is detailed. All the evidence you have collected on the current patient is displayed here. This information is critical for marking accurate assessments of the patient's condition. Okay. Review the gathered evidence and select the category with the highest evidence rating from the drop-down. Once the category is selected, choose the interim diagnosis. You will then receive tailored medical recommendations for the situation. Sweet sauce. After picking a category, select the interim diagnosis from the drop-down that has the highest evidence rating. Ratings above 10 indicate a high chance, while negative values suggest the condition is unlikely given the current evidence.
These are the pieces of evidence you have discovered during an anamnesis and inspection.
So he seems restless, feels nauseous, looks
For each
confused.
patient, you will have to make an informed assessment on what could be the underlying cause responsible for the emergency based on the collected evidence.
So he looks
This patient does not appear to
psychiatric.
be in any immediate danger.
Okay.
Choose a category in an interim diagnosis that fits the evidence.
Extreme stress seems
Your
likely.
interim diagnosis can always be adjusted during treatment. Let's go back to our patient now. Let's put the patient on the stretcher and continue treatment inside the ambulance.
Homeboy needs a stretcher? I think he just needs to drink some water and take some ibuprofen. That's how we did it in the army. Drink some water, take some ibuprofen. You're healed. All right, so... Oh, this is different. We're coming, eventually. Do I have to get right up next to this guy? I do. Pick up patient. Boom.
First, we need
Oh,
to assess
that was
the
quick.
patient's vitals in more detail. This can
Okay.
only be done inside the ambulance.
You got it. This is gonna take some maneuvering to get. This is difficult. Do I align it like this? How do I align it? Oh my gosh, this is weird. There we go. Oh, almost had it. Okay, got it. Boom. In the ambulance. Now, let's get in. Wait. Oh, I have to get inside the ambulance. My bad. Run. All right. Shouldn't someone drive?
For now, there are 3 key vitals we should worry about: oxygen saturation, heart rate, and blood pressure.
Okie dokie. So what do you want me to do here? Once you have measured the patient's vitals, all values will be visible here and update automatically. I can't read because, yeah. Exception, blood sugar must be measured
To
repeatedly.
measure both oxygen saturation and heart rate, attach the oximeter's clip on the patient's finger.
Where's the oximeters?
Diagnostic tools will then provide you with live readouts of the patient's vitals.
Oh, okay. This is your tool bag. It contains all instruments you have at your disposal. Most of them are not yet unlocked, but you can still view their descriptions. Okay. So we have what? Tools are grouped into categories. Navigate up and down to switch between categories, left or right, blah, blah, blah. You find the oximeter and then diagnosis category. Okay. Diagnosis. Oximeter. Boom. Where do I put it? Use blood oximeter. Just here? Oh, okay. I guess it's putting it on his finger.
Next up, try attaching the blood pressure cuffs to the patient's upper arm. It will provide you with information about the patient's blood pressure.
So we need blood pressure cuff. Let's put it right there. Sorry, we have to expose you, sir. I mean, you're already out here in your boxers anyways, so.
Vitals are displayed in more detail inside the patient protocol.
He's fine.
Feel free to take a look.
Whenever you uncover new information about the patient, it is documented in the patient protocol. Take a look now. So, here you will find a detailed view of all measured vital signs. Okie dokie. And then if you need to manage multiple patients, use this feature to quickly switch between them. Oh. All right then. We are fine. He seems fine to me. But again, I'm not a doctor. So. You are finished treating the patient. Exit the ambulance and get in the driver's seat. Can I just climb through the front here? Do I need to run code? See, I'm a professional already. Open the map again. Okie doke. That is LB. The hospital is all the way over there. That's a long ways away.
All vitals seem to be within their normal range.
That's true.
Unwell.
They do.
Let's take this one to the nearest hospital, just to be safe.
This patient is clearly unwell. I don't know that he is.
During transport, while you drive us to the closest hospital.
Okay, we're going to the closest hospital.
So no need to rush.
Fine, then I won't rush. But traffic seems awfully backed up. I think I want to rush, though. Listen, if I don't make this green light, we're going to have problems here, folks. We're making this green light. I'm making it happen. Here we go. Listen, he may not be in dire circumstances, but we're still an ambulance with stuff to do here. So, excuse me, folks. Get out of my way. I see that police do that all the time, right? Just, you know, turn on the lights, get through the actual stoplight. Okay, it doesn't work as well as I was hoping to, because I wanted to force people out of my way. Get out of my way. It's working. I'm getting it. We're making it happen. If they don't get out of our way, we'll just turn on the sirens for a minute. It'll be fine. Excuse me, coming through. I love it. Coming through, coming through. Watch out there, Chief. You're going to end up in this ambulance because I'm going to hit you. Just saying. This ambulance is not super easy to drive. Excuse us, folks. We are almost at the hospital and we need to prioritize us over everyone else. This thing is very... It's got solid brakes.
Let's unload the patient.
To say the least.
Let me see. We take over from here.
We take over from here.
Nice job. This
Oh, I
concludes
know.
our first call out together.
Yeah, it does.
If you need a reminder on anything, you can always check your handbook. All relevant information can be found there.
Let's take a look at the handbook just for giggles. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stick to my day job. Assuming my day job sticks to me. Shift is over. What do we do? End shift immediately. Yeah, let's do that. We got an A. Sweet. Is that the highest score you can get? Sometimes you can get like an S. But we got an A. I don't know the significance of that, but we got one. Congratulations, Paramedic. You have unlocked Stress Attack Callout. Oh boy. That seems scary. All right. New unlock. You have unlocked something new. Oh, this is because I pre-ordered the darn thing. We have an official siren pack for multiple countries. New customization options. That's pretty cool. I didn't even realize what was in my pre-order. So we have also unlocked car crash. Oh boy. Yo, there's gonna be more places that we can unlock. That's crazy. Alright, we got training on panic attack, training on venous bleeding, or a regular shift. Regular shift could be any of the following, I think, which is a lot of things, I think. But I feel like we should maybe do training on other things to make sure that we can do other jobs. So let's do the panic attack. This seems kind of lame, but, you know, knock it out. Tips from paramedics. Did you know? Did I know what?
Let's get back inside the ambulance and wait for dispatch to give us a call.
Okie dokie. Let's go grab a bite to eat while we wait. We're just chilling. Oh. Oh my gosh, we must go now. Someone is hyperventilating. Where are they hyperventilating at? We don't want you to hyperventilate too much. We're coming. Why is there always so much traffic in front of this darn ambulance depot? Golly. I wish this camera would auto center. I don't know if that's a setting or not, but sure would be nice if it was. Excuse us. What happens if I crash? Like, does someone come and save me? I'm gonna venture to say no. Is this the most optimal route? I'm also gonna venture to say no. This thing turns like a freaking tank. Don't worry, we are almost here. Where are you? Oh, you're over there? Okay. Well, we are here to save the day. All right, let's go check this person out. Can I help you? Are you okay, sir?
My whole body's aching.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a panic attack. Tell me what happened.
I can't. It's all too much.
His whole tone changed. Okay.
The patient appears to be breathing rapidly and is having trouble responding. Perhaps it's a panic attack?
His head looks fine.
Quickly get the stretcher so that we can treat them inside the ambulance.
I need to do my physical examination, ma'am. You trained me, so don't tell me to start deviating from what I was taught. All right. Well, it turns out you're fine. Let's go get a stretcher because apparently you can't walk. Excuse me. Jeez. There should be an option to let them walk to the stretcher if they have the ability to do so. Is a stretcher this hard to move in real life? If y'all are paramedics or have been a paramedic or know anything, let me know, because it's kind of it's not easy to navigate this thing. All right, let's go. We're just gonna leave your phone there. It'll be fine. No one will steal it here in San Pelicano, San Francisco, whatever we want to call it here. We'll go ahead and turn this around here. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Look at that, we're becoming a pro. Love it. All right, Mr. Panic Attack. Let me hop in here to assess you real quick. I think we need to go. I do remember some of it, but not really. So let's do blood ox.
Once you're done collecting all relevant information,
his blood ox is fine.
In the patient protocol.
Let's do the blood pressure, but we should probably do that on the other arm.
This is a panic attack, but in other callouts, I'll rely
I want to go to the other
your
side.
best analysis from the information at hand.
All right, let's put this on this side. Excuse me, sir. I got
Oxygen saturation looks perfect.
I know. Why did you say it with such intensity? His blood pressure looks fine too. I think he's okay. Let's go to our patient protocol. His O2 saturation, I mean, it seems fine to me. I'm just saying. I think it's neuropsychiatric again. And let's see. I also think that it's a panic attack.
Oxygen levels are pretty low. We should try to get the patient's breathing back to normal. Try soothing the patient by calmly talking to them.
It'll be fine.
This is also part of the level of patient care that is expected.
How do I talk to him?
You can read more about it in your handbook.
How do I talk to him? Oh, please try to remain calm.
Nice try, but unfortunately, this doesn't seem to help much. Oxygen values are still dropping. If this continues, we will need to administer some medicine to calm down our patient.
Well, it's not letting me choose the oxygen mask.
We'll use ketamine, which needs to be administered directly into the patient's bloodstream.
How do I get the ketamine?
To be able to administer this kind of medicine, we need to use the IV needle tool to gain vascular access first.
Oh, vascular access. This has got to be it. All right, let's go vascular access.
This will be your first medical procedure.
Oh boy.
Try to find the correct vein and carefully insert the needle.
I don't know.
As
Press
always,
A when the needle is in the right spot.
Different medical procedures in your handbook.
Acceptable. We got close. Close enough.
Well done. Now that we have vascular access, you slowly inject the ketamine.
Ketamine. Here you go. Oh boy. I don't feel like that was very slow.
With the breathing rate back to normal, O2 levels are rising again. The situation seems to be under control. We should still take the patient to a hospital for further examination.
It's looking like he's going to throw up.
You drive. I will stay back here and keep an eye on the patient's condition.
Okie dokie. You might want to give him a barf bag. I'm pretty sure he just threw up. I thought I heard him throw up. We're running code everywhere because I ain't got time for this. Oh, we should. I don't know the map well enough, so we need directions. We gotta turn around. Everyone, watch out.
Our patient doesn't like that at all.
But I don't really care if he likes it. I'm trying to get him to the hospital to save his life from this panic attack, because we don't want him panicking too much. Excuse us, folks. We have an emergency here. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Coming through. Now, I will say this. I'm pretty confident people in the real world do not pull over this well. Like, people are pretty ignorant when it comes to this kind of stuff, in my opinion. All right, we are here. All is fine. Don't run into the ambulance, guy.
Excellent. Let's drop off the patient to complete this call.
Let me see.
We take over from here. All right, developers, come on.
During
Please
our
fix
shifts,
that.
The receiving hospital will evaluate your performance at the end of each call-out.
All right, we got another A, which is awesome, because I was not an A student in school. I was all about C's for degrees. Just saying. We've unlocked some more stuff. So utility worker call out, tourniquet. That'll be interesting. I'm curious if we go straight into like a regular shift. If I'm gonna get some crap, I don't know how to deal with it. Let's go with venous bleeding. We're gonna do a training on venous bleeding.
For now, this will be our last training scenario together. You are making great progress. As usual, we should enter the ambulance and wait for our assignment.
Our last training together, it listed more trainings, so.
Calling ambulance 152. There have been reports of a bicycle accident in downtown Pelican Park. One person is bleeding heavily. Please head over immediately.
Oh my goodness gracious. We must save this person's life. They've been hit by a car. Off we go. Folks, you're in the way again.
We're on our way there now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Here we go. Get out of the way, folks. I'm starting to identify how they part the sea. It's right here. Ah, whoa. We're getting a little fishtaily here. Coming through. We are moving at 100 speed. Get out of the way. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but come on. Where is it? Oh, I see it. They didn't really crash or get hit by a car. I thought they got hit by a car, but I misunderstood clearly. I feel like I should park somewhere close to this entrance because we're gonna have to get the stretcher. So let's go right here. We're coming to save the day. Is this lady taking pictures? Did you trip him? Tell me what happened.
Yeah, we were riding through the park together, like always. Suddenly, there was this huge bump in the road. I'm glad I missed that one.
The witness report seems to indicate external factors as the cause of the crash.
Thank you.
I will mark that down on the patient chart.
Oh, all right. I don't... Okay, there is a second bike. I was going to say, she threw a stick in it. And there is in fact a hole. All right. Sir, can you tell me what happened? Everything's turning black. Okay, tell me what happened.
I'm not sure. I was on my bike on my usual route, and suddenly I completely lost control.
Well, let's take a look at ya. Seem fine there. That's fine. Your stomach looks fine. Oh, it's a boo-boo. You'll be okay. I think I got everything. Strong bleeding. I don't know. That doesn't seem like strong bleeding to me. But, you know, what do I know? All right, so we've got a hemorrhagic emergency? Sure, that sounds somewhat right. Venous bleeding. Sweet. We need to get the stretcher, is my hunch. Let's go get it. All right, we got you, sir. Oh, that was more animated than before. Sweet. All right, off we go. Getting the hang of driving this stretcher. You got to keep your camera oriented on yourself. Otherwise, it's not that easy. And in they go. We've got you taken care of, sir. We are here to save the day. Stumblzz here will make sure that you
should
stop
attach
bleeding.
the usual diagnostic tools first.
I will.
Afterwards, we should
Calm
really
down.
take care of any bleeding wounds
Boom.
using the bandage tool.
Your blood oxygen is perfect. Let's get your blood pressure going here. It's good veins there, sir. Perfect. All right, let's get you. Let's see. How do I bandage this guy up?
Please, give me some space.
You'll be fine. Chill out. Here we go. Bandage. Should I bandage down here, though? I don't know. We're gonna do it right here, I guess. So, move to follow the displayed dotted line as close as possible. When reaching a circle, respond to the indicated input as shown on the screen. Okay, okay, I somewhat get it, but not really. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. Yep, we got it. Boom. Perfect. No, we're bandaging the wrong spot. Why did we do that? Oh my gosh. I want to bandage that. Oh. It's not our first time bandaging here, but we'll get this. You'll be all right. Acceptable. Yeah, yeah. You just totally bandaged up his dry spot.
Nice job. Once we've taken care of all the
boy.
wounds, we should drive the patient to a hospital.
All right, sir. Are you gonna be okay while we take you to the hospital? I've totally made you naked here, but you'll be fine. And here we are. We are super close to the hospital. It's a good thing he crashed his bike so close to the hospital.
Let me see. We take over from here.
All right, we got an A again. We've finished our shift, and our venous bleeding patient is no longer bleeding. We are the best paramedic in town, and I think other than arterial bleeding, we're almost ready to get right after it. Let's train on arterial bleeding.
Hey there. Welcome to St. Johann. I will be your partner for the next set
Oh.
of training call-outs. It's nice to meet you.
Elijah, we have a new trainer.
I have heard a lot of good things about you.
Oh, thanks.
Be aware, things are quite different in this district. A bit rougher, more intense.
Oh boy.
Let's get going. In this district, the next assignment is often only minutes away.
Dispatch to ambulance 152. Gunshots reported in an alley in St. James. One person injured and bleeding. Sending you the coordinates now.
Oh, we got a gunshot victim? Oh, man. This is our 911 call, and off we go. Oh, I'm taking shortcuts. We're cutting everybody off here. We got to get there. And no one is parting quick enough for us, so we're going. All right, we are here. Where's our gunshot victim? Is it a bum that's been shot here? Oh, boy. Oh, I should probably, you know. Okay, good. They shut off. We're coming. We're coming. Did you shoot him? You better not have. Tell me what happened.
No, I only heard the gunshots and found them like this.
He
Then I
immediately
called
started with
emergency
no.
services.
Sure.
Looks like arterial bleeding.
Oh, it's a police officer.
From your tool bag.
Oh,
Use
boy.
it to limit blood flow to the hemorrhaging limb.
We need to stop the bleeding. How do I do that? I need this. We need to apply it to here. How do I apply it? I need to apply this tourniquet to this patient, or he's going to die.
This should buy us some time. Some
Okay.
patients require immediate action on site.
Intervention
Read up on
attempt to calm
life-saving
patient.
measures in your handbook later.
I'm starting to feel better.
Oh, I bet, because I
For
said the
now,
magic
hurry.
words.
Get the stretcher. We should continue treatment inside the ambulance.
Okay.
Time is critical.
You got it, Elijah. I like your style here. We just provide support right away. We don't even mess with the nonsense. We just save people. And should there be another cop here? Because this dude definitely shot him. I'm just saying. You got a solo cop over here by himself, and then this guy's just standing there? Super sus. All right, let's get in. We gotta save this guy. He's doing
The patient has
San
lost a lot of
Pelican's
blood.
face
We should do
best.
our best to raise their blood pressure again.
Okay, so what do you recommend?
Once you are done bandaging the patient, use the IV needle to gain vascular access and attach the saline solution afterwards.
But don't we have to do this stuff first? Okay. So I need to do what? I need to apply a bandage. Let's try and make sure we apply it to the right spot this time. I don't know how to really get to the right spot, and I don't like it. Okay, there we go. I figured it out. Yeah, we're ready to start. Come on, get there, get there, get there. Boom. Perfect. I feel like we should have probably stopped
Blood
the
pressure
bleed.
is getting too high.
Well, what do I do, man? Do I give him saline? No. What do I do? I don't really know. We need to apply vascular access. We need to go to this side. All right. Vascular access. Why can't I apply vascular access? Well, I'm trying here. But it's not really working out that much. Perfect. We're getting better at this. Wonderful. All right, now we need to give him an IV. Saline in. Boom. I applied a bandage, so I don't understand what it's telling me to do here. Strong bleeding hematoma. Yeah, I know that. Oh, I have to diagnose. Arterial bleeding. Seems restless, hypertension, normal temperature. Okay. Administer O2 mask. Gotta do that part. Yep, I keep hitting wrong things. Where is
Heart
the
rate is going up.
I'm trying to apply the O2 mask. We gotta get this guy out of here. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, do I go back in? I had an idea. If I kill this guy, it's gonna be really bad. I really don't know what else I'm supposed to do to this guy, so we're gonna get him out of here. But it says I can't. Oh my gosh. Where else am I supposed to apply a bandage? Because it's not gonna let me re-bandage his thing. I don't understand. What if I just apply another bandage? I mean, we'll just apply another one because I don't freaking know.
Okay, blood pressure is slowly improving. However, the patient is still in a lot of pain. We should do something about that. Pain management is an important part of our job as well.
Okay, so we're gonna give him some morphine.
We should put in another IV needle and administer some morphine. You can read up on pain management and the risks that come with different medications in your handbook.
All right, we're giving him some morphine now. We finally figured it out. What a freaking nightmare.
Well done. The
All right.
patient seems responsive now. I think they got lucky in that no vital organs were hit. We should still hurry to the next hospital as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. Holy cow. What a freaking nightmare that was. I had to wrap his thigh, which had a bruise. Like, what kind of nonsense was that? Alright, thankfully the hospital is close by. Or a hospital is close by. He'll be fine. He's fine. We've got him close to the hospital. We took care of his wound. All is well here. Jeez.
Let me see. We take over from here.
Good job today. Things got quite complicated there, but you handled yourself pretty well. I'm looking
Debatable.
forward to our next training session together.
All right, y'all. We got an A on our arterial bleeding. I'm not entirely sure how. It took me forever to figure out that I had to also bandage his bruise, which is weird. He's alive and kicking. We did a great job. And we are now regular paramedics, and we can do all sorts of stuff. And we can also go to house fires and do burn bandages. Oh boy, it's gonna get wild in the next episode. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time here on Ambulance Life, a Paramedic Simulator, where we continue to save lives.